Get this to the blockchain crypt gang off this ether, gas. Let me just set this up real quick, y'all. I'm gonna tell you the truth, y'all. All right, so blockchain crypt gang, you see that you see that link in the description? Because from now on, I'm telling you like this. I'm only hold on, let me turn it down. I'm only gonna be putting this spill in the blockchain crypto gang Facebook group from now on. All right. So let me go ahead and get this shared in a couple spots, and I'm gonna go into this ether, y'all. I mean, this it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's all I can say. Like this is the future. So I'm gonna show you what you're seeing on the screen real quick. So on the left part of the screen, what you're seeing is different articles. These are recent articles. These are verified, real life articles of things that are happening with the blockchain and or cryptocurrency every day with governments, institutions, with celebrities, even with wealthy people. It's already going down. It is what it is. On the right side, what you see is a video that I made showing you how you can learn about this crypto and this blockchain for free. Not even learn for free. Actually, you'll get paid to learn about it. So you can make a quick 50 bucks off top, and then you can take that 50 bucks, do what you want with it. But when you learn what you're going to learn, as you learn this, things are going to open up. When you start to see what this blockchain is about, you're going to understand why. Let's go through some of these articles that's flashing on the left. You're going to understand why Cuba is the latest country to use Bitcoin because they want to subvert U.S. sanctions. They want to be able to maneuver financially without having to worry about sanctions. So they fucking with the Bitcoin and the crypto. I'm trying not to use any swear words. You can understand Ripple, which is from the XRP from the Ripple network. You're gonna see how Ashton Cook gave $4 million to Ellen DeGeneres for a project that she has going on in Rwanda, and he did it instantly, securely using XRP or Ripple. Boom. That was on TV. He did it right live on TV. People just don't know what XRP and what Ripple is. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see that LG and all these stories are kind of stories that I put in the blockchain crypt gang. So you know what I'm saying? If you're already gang, make sure you keep sharing that information. But you got LG and Samsung coming out with phones that are running on the blockchain. People, y'all should know what the blockchain is. People should start to know what the blockchain is. Get in now, start understanding and study this. Everything I'm gonna tell you, everything that I've showed you, everything that's on that video that's playing to the right is how you could actually learn this and get in the game for free. You got Kenya, business people in Kenya, farmers, coffee farmers getting into the blockchain so they can get more of their profits. Because in some of these different quote unquote third world countries, they don't really have access to banks, and when they do, it's a lot of fees, and so they can maneuver through the blockchain through the cryptocurrency. You can maneuver through the crypto and do whatever. So what you want to do is join a blockchain crypt gang. You want to start learning about this. You want to start. You can earn free crypto just to learn, and then you can make some of these moves. I can't even tell you all the moves that's going on right now because if you're a novice to this and if you ain't studied nothing about it, then you're not going to really understand it. But I'm going to tell you some of the things that I do got going, and some of the things that you can do within this crypto. You got Wesley Snipes raising money to fund his what do you call it, like a publishing house, his production house. He's using crypto to fund that. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like what's going on in the real world. You got different countries adopting this. You got businesses adopting this. You got MoneyGram. You got Mastercard. You got Walmart using this. You got Facebook coming out with their own cryptocurrency in 2020. You got, you know what I'm saying? They're launching their shit. And a lot of countries don't like that, especially the U.S., because they know with the numbers that Facebook has, them launching a currency is basically going to be competing with the U.S. dollar. But to tell you the truth, the way the world's going, this is the way the world's going right now. Y'all need to learn. You know what I'm saying? Off that ether. So, like I said, simple ways. If you already have Coinbase, then you can basically just follow the links in the description and get free currency, and you'll learn about this. Then you're gonna learn some things. Make sure you join the blockchain crypt gang. The different things that you learn, shoot it in there. We can build on different things. People can build on different things because there's all kind of things going on, from development, app development, developing apps and getting paid for it by putting it on the different blockchain networks. um, a lot of these currencies, they have actual uses outside of just being able to be used for currency. They have different uses in app development, or different payment processing, and ad placement. You can make smart contracts with them. You can ledgers. You can store information. You can buy deeds, and saying it's secure and it's decentralized. So essentially, check peep game. One of the things that I got going on right now. Let me put this in the groups. One of the things that I have going on right now that you'll learn how to do if you hit the links in the description. You'll learn how to do this. First, start with Coinbase. If you don't have that, you got to set up a Coinbase account. And then from there, boom. If you already got a Coinbase, then you can just start ripping. So essentially, what I have going on right now is I'm actually my own bank. I actually have my own crypto bank where I'm actually using some of my crypto assets that I put in a application that's on the Coinbase wallet. But see, you're not going to understand the spill till you start, getting the blockchain crypto game. You start doing just the minimum studies. Then you'll understand what I'm saying. And all this stuff, you could do all this starting for free, for nothing, getting paid to do it, get staked to do it. So I basically have my own little small bank where I have a certain amount of money, crypto assets, different kind of crypto assets that are actually getting APR. Because on the other side, other people could loan against collateral that they put up with crypto assets. So if they want to make some moves, they could, put up some Ethereum. That's why we're saying Ether. Ethereum is one of the networks, the blockchain, Ethereum. So I already have Ethereum, so I leverage that to create stable coins. You ain't gonna understand the spill, but to create stable coins, to put them in a lending process where I'm getting 9%. Gang, gang. Oh, man, I'm telling you, it's crazy how many different things you could do with this. Like whatever you could think about, there's a solution in this blockchain that you can manipulate and that you can maneuver, man. That's basically what I'm saying. So uh, when you see some of these ads that are flying through, just understand, like read some of these things, just Google some of this stuff, figure out how you can get into the game, figure it out, because this is the future. It is what it is. This is the future. You could already maneuver with this. Countries are already adopting this. They got Bitcoin ATMs. Peep game. I was just in Reno last weekend. So some of y'all know, if you've been messing with the blockchain crypt game, I got a credit card that I can load Bitcoin on, and I can spend Bitcoin with the credit card. So just to use it, I use it once in a while. Boom, boom, boom. So what I'm saying, I paid for a lunch, little $50, whoop de whoop, when I was out of town. Boom, paid with the Bitcoin. Now up until recently, you could only pay for things with this, but now with the BitPay credit cards, you can actually take money out the banks and cash advances. So basically, at this point, you don't even really need a bank. You can maneuver through this Bitcoin, through this blockchain. It's off the chain. It's ether. It's gas. And some of these terminologies I'm using are real, actual terminologies. So it sounds like I'm clowning, but when you kind of learn how to maneuver through this, then you're gonna start getting it. You're gonna start getting it. But all you gotta do is just start doing the studying. But the perfect thing about it is, look, I'm not gonna keep putting these in the regular public. This for now on, this spill is only going the blockchain crypto gang Facebook group and on the YouTube channel. That's it. That's it. Because if you don't have enough discipline, if you can't do that much to start learning about this, and you're getting free money to do it, then you ain't ready. You ain't supposed to ball. You ain't supposed to level up. You ain't supposed to be ahead of the curve for the shit or excuse me, for what's going down and what's gonna be going down. You know what I'm saying? You got LG, Samsung already making shit. You got Walmart already using blockchain technology. You got Facebook coming out with their own crypto, and of course their own blockchain that the crypto is going to run on. So that means that they're going to have their own wallets. So that means when you do purchases on Facebook, you're going to be using their cryptocurrency to do so. So if you're selling something, then you're gonna have to have your crypto wallet with the Libra loaded up, and then you can sell something that you're doing. You can sell it with the Libra and then invoice them, send it out, whatever, whatever. You could already spend it. There's already credit cards that you can spend it. I got a savings account with crypto digital assets that gives me a line of credit. I'm telling you, like you can maneuver with this thing so many different ways. It's ridiculous. I play poker online, and listen, I'm not just sitting up here trying to just woo woo woo. I'm just telling you like how practical this is. So why people, if you're into this, if you have any creativity, if you got any bots on you, remember the best thing about this is it's decentralized. So when I was telling you I got like a bank, basically, it's decentralized, which means that there's not one central force, there's not one central governing force that's telling you what you can and can't do. These rules have already been established. Everything's out in the open, yet still secure, yet you know what I'm saying? It's free for all where people do what they do. Not illegal, nothing like that. It's just a network. You just have to understand what it is, and when you understand that, then you'll see why you're not going to see this on CNN and Fox. You're going to see why they could have told you Ashton Kutcher. You know what I'm saying? They could have made that a story. Ashton Kutcher get donating $4 million using Ripple. Why did he use Ripple? Because he was able to, it was able to convert that to the Ugandan francs immediately for free, instantly, and securely. That's why he did that. I have a bank account for every week. It's easier than doing from bank to bank. For my bank to transfer money from one bank to another bank, it takes 3 business days. So that means every Friday when I get paid, I have a certain amount that goes to my other account. That's just for saving. It goes to a whole different bank. It doesn't get there till Wednesday. If they were utilizing digital assets and cryptocurrency, they can do that immediately. But a lot of countries are starting to get with this. A lot of banking institutions and businesses and governments are starting to get with it because they have no choice. However, some of the bigger economies, like the U.S., for instance, they push back behind it, push back because they can't control it. They can't control the blockchain. They can't regulate it. The regulation is decentralized. It's already agreed upon protocols. It's already a check system, that a check and balance system. So they can't really get in there and maneuver and cook the books and do the kind of things that they do right now. That's why some of the different governments and big banks are pushing against it. But all over the country, you see them starting to adopt it because they have no choice. So this is gang gang. Let me see. So I know some cats is already pretty hip, but I'm telling you right now, blockchain Crip Gang, get into the Facebook group, check out some of the articles, learn, hit some of the links, get the Coinbase account. All this is free. Get the Coinbase account, go through the maneuvers on that very video that you're seeing playing on the right. It's called Learn and Earn Crypto for Free. You'll get actually paid to do it. But it's not going to matter the little bit of change that you get. Yeah, you can run through the course and you can get like 40 or 50 off top. And then if you share the link out, you could get another like 100, 150 on the back end. But that's not even going to be the best part. Like once you do that and you get that money, you're not even going to be worried about that money because you're going to learn so much that your brain's going to start clicking and you're going to start maneuvering and learning different ways that you can maneuver whatever you do to plug it in. And I guarantee you're going to find something in a way that you can increase your capital and set yourself up to be in position. So as this thing shifts, you'll already be in position. You'll already know how to maneuver with these e-wallets because they're coming. They're on the new blockchain phone from Samsung right now. Cash App has a Bitcoin wallet on it if you use Cash App. So as you can see, this is something that's coming. You can already maneuver with it. There's no regulation. It's decentralized. Yet it's very secure. It's more secure than even banks. It's more secure than banks, and it's a lot cheaper to maneuver and move your money around. You ain't got people telling you when you can move the money, and it's a holiday you can't do this and that. So it's boss. It's for bosses. Blockchain. So let me see what else. So what else do I got going on? All right, so I'm just gonna tell you some other things. So I got a poke. I play poker and I bet on sports. I stake it with Bitcoin, right? So it's instant. I do what I do. I can send it back to one of my Bitcoin wallets immediately. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, so I can send it right to one of my wallets. That boom, I can go and spend the money or take the money out. I can send it to another wallet to where I'm staking and have my own bank where I'm getting money from, allowing people to borrow off of collateral. It's crazy. You feel me? It's a lot that you could do with this, man. And that's all I wanted to say. This is really just for the YouTube. Make sure you check out Blockchain Crypto Gang Facebook group. Learn about this blockchain. It is the future. You can get paid by hitting the links. So one more thing, I'm gonna let you know the links that are in this description right here. The first link is for the Blockchain Crypt Gang Facebook group. If you're not in it and you know about blockchain crypto and you can shed some light and drop some jewels, join the group. If you're trying to learn, join the group. Get the Coinbase app if you already have it. You can get started right away, getting those free cryptos with those two links right behind it for the XML and the EOS. You'll get 10 up front for both of those, and then there's a couple other ones that you don't have referral links, so you can get about 40 to 50 right off top, just like that. If you do a lot of interneting, there's a browser called CryptoTab. That's one of the links in there that you will actually be mining and creating Bitcoin just for doing whatever you're doing. So, like right now, I'm using CryptoTab. So it accumulates Bitcoin. These are just free ways to accumulate Bitcoin and to learn about it and learn about the blockchain and get in the game. And I guarantee you, when you start learning things, you'll find out ways how to maneuver. You'll probably smarter than me. You'll probably find out things and work angles that I don't know about. So put that in the blockchain crypt gang. Let's build, yeah, gang, gang, gang.